Hello and welcome back to WordPress MVC tutorials. This is part 2 of the Hello World shortcode tutorial. In this tutorial, we will learn about styling and assets. The assets folder is where we keep all our front-end files. The folder raw is where all raw styles and script files should be located. For tutorial purposes, I'm going to create a new folder named CSS in raw. Styling files such as sass and less should be located in raw as well. Later, WordPress MVC will compile and concatenate all raw files and minify them for production. Let's create a new CSS file named shortcodes.css. As a good practice, I will add a header comment to describe the file better. We should modify our view first before we add any style class. Let's add a couple of new spawn tags and some classes to it. Now that our view is ready, let's switch to the CSS file and add some styles. Let's add classes for the value and the description. If we go to our browser and refresh, we will see that none of the styles have been applied yet. That's because WordPress MVC needs to process the raw file first. In order to do this, we switch to our command line application of choice and we run command npm install. This will install Node.js and gulp dependencies needed to compile assets and make deployments. Once these dependencies have been installed, we run command gulp dev to process our assets. WordPress MVC will try to compile Sass files and will concatenate CSS and JavaScript files. If we go to our editor, we will notice that a folder named CSS with a file app.css have been created in the assets folder. This is the result of the assets processing we talked earlier. Now we head back to our browser and refresh. This time our styles have been applied. If we make an update to the raw file shortcodes.css, we will need to run gulp dev again to make changes available in WordPress. That's it for this tutorial. See you next time!